And welcome back to an episode of Recruiters, episode 18. Last time we get the start of the war against Altair. And shit's going down. People are, every single chess piece is trying to move their own way. Hopefully everything does click together according to the plan and the story that has been presented so far to the audience for them to be able to accept it and able to continue. One of the few converted pieces, Dick Talker, where his revenge for his daughter, the way that his creator writes his stories, not blaming her and not getting why a story like she has to write something like that changed after I don't know what type of story she wrote to get his daughter back, but she did. And I'm gonna guess Meteora also pulled her from the newly released accepted storyline of revival of that daughter. Wonder if we're gonna get an actual explanation on how she wrote it, because the last time we seen her is she got shot by Talker. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure how the world of Talker is, but like, didn't seem like it seemed more like dystopia. And not too sure how well the revival technology or whatever it is. So yeah. Well, either way, I guess let's start this episode and see the continued tug of war between Altair and the rest of the cast and see how it goes. In 3, 2, 1, go. And Megan is also here doing something with Elizabeth. Or Alice. What type of snacks do you have else in there? You have a burger? There's a lot more information. Because I'm gonna guess creators do not emphasize the food taste and such things and doesn't flash that out too much. Unless it's a cooking story. Nope. For himself. Everything is done for yourself, even if it benefits others. Very a way to put it, I guess. Atonement, maybe. Better said. So this is just gonna be a 6-episode battle, probably. It's just a lot of storylines to tie up and explain and continue and then tie up. This would be something. I don't know. This show, so far, has been quite very slow. Like, it is 22 episodes, which means, well, minus 1 episode because that was a recap. So 22 times a half, let's just say, so 11 hours minus that, 11 hours, 10 and a half. Let's just say, well, OP and OP and ED are all both like together probably 4 to 5 minutes maybe. So minus another half an hour probably. Almost definitely. So 10 hours of content. It's not doesn't feel too much is happening, but it's also quite a lot. But your god is standing, laying right there. She can change the story. She has. An isekai. Oh, it was a fucking headshot? Really? You wrote it as a headshot? Hmm. So it is just okay. Yeah, interdimensional plot. I forgot about that. The biggest crossover of probably millennia. Well, it's more crazy than fucking isekai, whatever Ted again right now. Hmm. Yes, very big dimples. Now she's caught up in this disaster. Also, can we have a medic at the scene? There's somebody bleeding out right here. Hmm. Acceptance. There's nobody gonna look back and, I'm sure somebody's eavesdropping on this conversation. Why does it sound like gunshots? Why is it fucking gunshots, the sound effects on this? Ah, this is gonna be something. Man in the mirror. The fan discs work. What are you, fantasy? Medieval? She's embarrassed. Okay. Well, it's an arrow gay. Anything to us. No. Yeah, but yep. Vincent van Gogh, other tragic artists, even though they all end in tragedy, most of the time only their art gains approval after they die. They still gain approval. Pyrite? So ferric acid is quite handy. Mm. Oh, why don't you just isn't this this is the exact same thing of like anything can be true if you perceive it to be true. It's just that if you don't break that perception, to you, that is the truth. But there we go. She stoked the fire. It's also the approval of the creator themselves. Also need, I'm gonna guess. Or that's. Because it's gonna be fun. Maybe messed up, or maybe just something else. Why didn't nobody fucking call in the medic for this? Nobody had first aids? The bullet wound stopper thing? Oh, no, there's... Okay. There's a bulletproof. Still should have it checked. It's a fancy bullet. I'm sure the fucking... Maybe there's internal or fucking shattering in there. Oh, there you go. Like, okay, they're streaming this on Nico Nico also? Not really. Have you seen electronics? No, hang on, I shouldn't be correcting her. The thing is, saying gold is invaluable doesn't really work anymore. Gold has value. Not as much value as people perceive it to be having, but it does have value. Every atom has value. Hmm. The fuck is this? Okay. Hmm. Also, with power like hers, would she able just to reverse that to not become a contradiction, even though she is a contradiction? He's not here with you. Everyone just fucking points at it. Hmm. How much of the locker room scene has been? I guess then again, he hasn't really been in the public eye, so probably the locker room scene has been animated and shown elsewhere. Her new powers, new story content, DLC. Yeah, no, it's Blitz Talker, not Dick Talker. Hmm. Well, he's still a character of justice. Kinda. May not be like black and white justice, quite a bit of gray, I presume, in his world. But he's still a good guy. Oh. Man in the mirror. Can you speed up the chanting? Okay. Welcome to Arrow game logic. Hmm. Oh, there's more. Also, where's Celestia's counterpart? We haven't seen him except for that one shot. Yada yada. We've heard this many more. You left these two voice lines. Jesus Christ! You need more time in the recording booth. You just ruined the conflict of the whole story. Spoilers! This was going. This probably has a big ass yaoi fan base. There you go. The yaoi fan right there. Another spell. All right. Ah, great. There he is. There's the missing other hero turned antagonist. Should it be having units half of Unit 01's color scheme? Yeah, that looks mind controlled. Oh, those eyes are not natural. That's definitely mind control or something else. Oh, that's a bone. They didn't know that character like him. He got transported as well. Let's see how acceptability goes. Fucking hell. Character spoiling their own destiny. Even after this, it could still work, I guess, maybe. They already know their destiny. So depending on how the show is set, how the story is set, could work in a favor if you're good enough writer, but oh well. I'm pretty sure that ending that's quote unquote spoiler was probably definitely already an open secret in the fan base of what underground, whatever was. Probably everybody suspected as much. Probably everybody thought, yeah, it's gonna be that. just waiting for it to have a climactic reveal. But yeah, it still sucks to reveal like this, even if, you know, even if it's obvious, it still sucks to have a spoiler be revealed without your without consulting you and such things and things like that. So understandable. But yeah, it's probably not going to do much. Everybody who was into Undergrounds probably still accepts this as an alternative universe or an alternative ending type of thing. Which quite a few of these shows could probably have a dual like that to continue the original continuity before this crossover. Because quite a lot of times crossovers are not canon. So, but yeah. Other than that, Charon. We've seen him once before, and he is here, mind control probably, and dicking everything over. Let's see how this goes. Is he going to be the last bastion? I guess it is technically the last bastion of Altair's defense, because there's no other character that's still on her side. Because Blitz Talker is converted because his daughter is back. Shaw is converted because there's no reason for him to fight Yuya anymore because, you know, spoilers. And yeah, it's just Charon and Altair left on their side. So I guess it's to be seen why Charon is on her side, if it is just mind control or not, and what he would say while fighting Celestia. So yeah, I guess that's to be seen. Other than that, I don't think I have much else to say. It's been quite an action-heavy episode, I would say. Then again, also quite a bit talking by Megane and Sota, but I feel like that's mostly just testing his resolve and kicking his ass into gear instead of letting it all happen. But we'll see. So I guess that's it. That will be it for episode of Recreators, episode 18. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.